Okay, you're going to see two types of division of polynomials today. The first one has a monomial in the basement, which means a bunch of stuff going together with no plus or minus signs, okay? That's a monomial. It's an ugly one, but it's a monomial. What you're going to do with this kind, you're going to have three on your worksheet. The first three are monomials. Look at the first three on your worksheet so you can see what I'm talking about. There's no plus or minus signs in the basement. Got it? So what you do first is you put each piece of the top over that monomial. So you got 21p squared q t r squared over 3p squared tr minus 9p cubed tr over 3p squared tr. You see I gave everybody the same thing?
I thought that was plus r.
All right, so the first thing we're going to do is look at each fraction individually. What is 12 divided by 3? 4. Where are there more p's? How many more?
One more.
Where are there more t's?
There's one more.
One more. What happens with the r's? They bite the dust, so he's done.
Is there two more t's on the top?
Nope, we got one here. Always put a 1 on the naked t, and then you've got 2 and 1,
yeah,
which is
okay.
one more, okay? Now, on the 21, negative 21 over 3, what do you got?
7.
Negative 7. Watch your sign. Now, p's, what happens to the p's?
They cancel out.
They're gone. Q, there's only 1 on top, so he gets to stay. He doesn't cancel, and you can't compare him to anything. What happens to the t's?
They cancel.
Cancel. And the r's, how many more are there upstairs?
No.
Perfect. Done. Now, somebody go ahead and take that third fraction all the way from the start. Who wants to do it?
I can do it.
All right.
Wait, the q is by itself, so you drop that down.
Yeah, because he didn't cancel.
And then the t, you drop the... No,
The
you
t's
can't.
are gone because there's one upstairs and one
And then
downstairs.
there's r1.
Yes. All right, go ahead, Coop.
Wouldn't it be, for the first one, when you have a negative 9 and a 3, would you just put down a negative 3?
Negative 3, 9 divided by, negative 9 divided by 3, yep.
And then for P3 and P2, you just put a P, because
Yep.
that's all you have left.
And what else?
T's cancel and the R's cancel.
Perfect. So that mess, that ugly mess up top, turns into this little pretty mess downstairs.
Is
Okay?
that the final answer?
Yep.
Oh, no.
So the first thing I'm going to do again is put that negative 4, that positive 4 in the box because it's the opposite of this guy. And then I'm going to write the coefficients. 1, negative 8, 4, and 9. And draw my line. And the first thing I do is bring down the 1. I'll let you copy now. Here we go. Remember to put the remainder box at the end under the last number. We bring down the first number. 4 times 1 is 4. Add these two together, and we get a negative 4. Do the same thing again. 4 times negative 4 is negative 16. Put it up there. Add these two again, you get a negative 12. 4 times negative 12 is negative 48. And you get a negative 39 as your remainder. Everybody see that?
How'd you get...
All right, so now we have a 1, a negative 4, a negative 12, and a 39 and a negative 39 in the box. Got it?
Yeah.
So this guy here, don't look at the remainder. This first guy, negative 12, is a plain number. This is a plain x, and this is an x squared. You just count from the bottom. The last one's a plain number. The next one next to it is a plain x. The next one next to it is an x squared. And if there's one after that, there's an x to the third, and the next to the fourth. You keep going till you run out of numbers. But you count from right to left.
So you can all live like 1,000?
We won't do that, no, but you can, yes. So now we have 1x squared minus 4x minus 12. And what you do with the remainder is you put it over the divisor, which is this guy here. You put it over him, and that is your answer. What goes in the box? What goes in the box?
Oh,
One.
A 1, the opposite of this guy here, okay? And then we put the line down here, we put our box. But we've got an issue with this one. This one starts with p cubed, right?
Right.
So I have 1p cubed. Do I have any p squares?
No.
So I have to put a 0, kind of a placeholder. If you don't put these zeros, you're going to be wrong. Do I have any p's, plain p's?
1.
Nope.
Well, isn't there one?
In here.
Oh, okay.
No. I have to put a 0 in for p. And then I put my -6. And then I put my box. Everybody understand that? Because there's missing variables, you've got to put placeholders in them.
Wait, say it again.
You had a p cubed, you put a 1p cubed. You didn't have any p squared, you have to put the 0. You didn't have any p's, you have to put a 0.
Wait, you have to put.
Wait, where?
What? Squared?
The -6.
Okay, so we have p cubed minus 6. That is the same as p cubed plus 0p squared plus 0p minus 6, right? You have to put those.
So we only have the cube part.
When you're missing anything in between, you got to put zeros in their place. Look at
Okay.
number 7.
And then the -6 is just the p3 and the -6 after.
That's right. Look at the number 7. You've got a t cubed. You got a t squared. Are we missing anybody? Who are we missing? A plain t. So you're gonna have to put 0 there and then the 1. Okay. Look at number 8. What are you missing on number 8?
4, 3, and 2.
4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna have 4
where?
zeros on that one. Number 8. We don't have x to the 4th. We don't have x cubed. We don't have x squared, and we don't have a plain x. So there's 4 zeros in between. Okay. If you forget the zeros, you will get the wrong answer. So now
Your exponents have to count down.
count them down from the top to the bottom. You have to
5, 4,
count for
3,
everybody.
2, 1.
Yes.
So it goes 4.
If it starts at 4, it's 4, 3, 2, 1, and a plain number. If it starts at 5, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a plain number.
If it starts at 100, it's 99.
Yes,
and
yes,
it's
yes, yes,
97%.
yes. So I'm still recording, but thank you. All right, so here we go. We got 1 here. 1 times 1 is 1. Add those together is a 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Add those together is a 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Remainder is -5. Everybody get that?
I thought there's 0.
When you divide down, your answer is always going to be 1 less p than you started with.
Where'd you divide down?
Here. That's what I ended up with. I ended up with a 1, 1, and 1. This is the plain number. This is the plain p, and this is the p squared. You don't have a p3 in your answer. Okay?
I see it.
What is the